Hello, Connection and Separation Collective. Welcome back, Gemini. Today I'll be focusing on channeling messages about you and your significant other, the mutual energy between you both. First thing I'm going to do is going to take a look at your overall energy in this connection with your significant other. The next is I will take a look at the strengths as well as the areas of development here in this connection. Towards the end of the session, I will have an advice for you as well, Gemini. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to each and every one of my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike. Thank you so much for your support. I also want to thank you for your patience. I know it's been a while that I have been unable to channel messages for the Connection and Separation Collective, but I have been in transition. I have relocated and I am now in my new home. This is my new office dedicated to intuitive guidance readings, and welcome, Gemini. So today I'm going to take a look here. The first step is, what is the mutual energy between you and your significant other? All right, let's take a look here at what is the mutual energy. So we have here adjustments are required. The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel here whatever it is that may be happening right now that may feel as if it is beyond your control here, Gemini, you and your significant other may feel a little bit of unbalanced here. Okay, so adjustments are required. In a way, is asking for you as a couple to, in a way, hold fast or steadfast here with each other. Okay, in regards to, hold on to the love, because it may be a bumpy road. There may be here issues or situations about either planning and having to replan something, or planning something and having to change the plan, is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so this is going to require you and your significant other to really join forces here and kind of in a way be in the same kind of like trajectory or the same vision of the goal here in this connection. Because I feel here that it's going to be necessary for you and your significant other to hold on to the vision, to hold on to the goals here that you and your significant other may be planning here. Okay, so I feel here this has a lot to do with adjusting, and I'm also hearing here divine timing. It's like needing to surrender to the divine, needed to surrender to the creator, to whatever the situation is asking of you, not to go against the current, but rather to go with the flow of the situation. Okay, let's take a look here at what other details here are in store for you, Gemini, and your significant other. So you guys have harmony, and you also guys have protection. And so what I feel here is that, yes, that the sense of having to adjust certain plans, or having to start seeing things or maneuvering things so that things can work out. I feel here that there may be here between you and your significant other a lack of co-creation with the universe. Okay, it's like you two feel like you need to create something or make something or push something into the flow of something, right? And what it's saying here is that you need to release the type of conflicting energy, because it is in some way, shape, or form bringing some type of disharmony. And what you really guys want to do is you want harmony within the situation. And one way for you to create harmony here in this situation is to release whatever judgments or release whatever tensions you may have had here in regards to kind of like planning something and then kind of it falling, or delaying, or some type of challenge here is what I'm feeling here. And that's because here you have protection. You and your twin, I was going to say twin flame, but for some of you, this might be it, because there are twin swans here. So for some of you here, you see this card, it has protection, and it's an angel protecting two swans. Okay. So I feel here that it's the universe saying, we hear you. We know things are not or may not be going as easily as you expected, or there may be some type of challenges, delays, ups and downs happening right now at this moment in time. But in a way, you are protected. okay? You are protected to, in a way, I'm feeling here an enlightened sense of understanding, because I feel here one of these two swans, okay? Now, whether this is you or whether this is the other person, there's one person in a way kind of trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, trying to, in a way, kind of comfort the situation or try to, in a way, roll with the punches is what I just heard. Let's take a look here at what is the mutual strength between you and your significant other here, Gemini, in this connection and separation or long distance relationship. And the strength here between you and your significant other is, here you have strings and here you have heartbreak. You also have here daydream. So I feel here the reason why this is being felt so much to the core, and I believe I channeled the word twin flame here earlier, and I see now why that may be the case, because the strength here in this relationship is the fact that there is here true love. So there is some type of deeper connection here. Okay, it's like either your twin, either the other person, I keep saying twin flame, I don't know why, but okay, so Gemini, so one of you, it's like the lyrics to the music, okay, or you know, the yin to the yang. It's like you guys in a way have a harmonious flow here, and that true love that you feel with one another is in a way what is the strength of this connection. I'm going to put it here, is what is the strength of this connection. And what I feel here is that no matter what may be happening, and remember I said this earlier, you guys have strings, heartbreak, and daydream. And what I feel here is the strength in this connection is that no matter how hard it may feel, or no matter how difficult this sense of missing each other may be here, that yes, you may be here physically or geographically, you know, in separation, right? But you are not energetically separated here. And that's what is the strength here in this relationship. In the back of your head here, or in the back of your mind here with this daydream is looking at the true love. Here it's telling me that even though there may be times where the mind kind of wants to take over, okay, here, about the fact that there is a sense of grief, a sense of loss, a sense of missing your other half. And it's very interesting because here we see the half of a necklace here, okay, that's in a way kind of also showing a bit of a heartbreak. So even though you may not be together physically, there is here a looking forward to the goal, or to the fact that there is here a true love relationship here, or a true love type of emotion happening here between you and your significant other. So that is what your strength is. It's like you're able to make those adjustments, okay? And it's very interesting because that is what is here in your mutual overall energy. Adjustments are required. And I see here that a lot of you are making those adjustments. It's like you're keeping those lower vibrational energies, or those feelings here of loss, grief, and missing your partner in the back of your mind. And what you're looking at here is true love. You're looking at what you feel in your heart and what your partner may feel in their heart for you as well. Remember, this is a mutual connection. So both of you feel equally that you are each other's true love, or you may be right now at this moment in time just focusing on the love that you guys are building. All right, let's take a look here at what other details we have here for your strength. Another mutual strength here is that you have, wow, this is beautiful, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So both of you are looking ahead in this investment. Again, you have two cards here, different decks. You have the card of daydream looking at true love, okay? And guess what? This Knight of Pentacles, the sense of wanting to invest and continuing to invest mutually, both of you, in this connection. Guess what the Knight of Pentacles is looking at? He's looking at the Lover's card, okay? So here there is a clear indication here that the strength within this connection is all about you guys focusing on the love that you have with one another. There's also here a focus on the way that you communicate with one another as well here. The Lovers is a card that is, the energy is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury focuses on communication. So there may be this feeling here, okay, where the strength of your connection lies on how you communicate with each other. But I also here feel that the other part that is the strength here in this connection is the fact that you guys are protected by the divine. There's something here that is the sense of either angels high above, the creator, source, fate, universe, your guardian angels, your spiritual guides, but someone here, it's like in a way overseeing this relationship. I'm hearing here that there may be one of you, okay, whether it's you or your significant other, that may be praying to someone, like a loved one that's crossed over, asking to have met their twin flame or to meet, like that type of feeling, like before the connection happens here is what I'm feeling. So I feel here that there is someone that like was either asking for, someone who may have passed, or for some of you, it could be that you were asking for help to co-create in this connection here in regards to your love life. But whatever or whichever storyline resonates with you, the point here is that both of you are really looking into this relationship as a relationship of love, and that emotion of love, of dedication, of loyalty, of bonding here is what is the strength here in this connection. Let's take a look here at what are the areas of development. Okay, what needs to be, in a way, what do you need to focus on in order to kind of fix or make better? Okay, so let's take a look here. This improvement, well, the improvement has all to do with regret, although that's not the only feeling that I'm getting here. I'll tell you that in a minute. You guys also have trigger and you have intimate. All right, so these three cards here are telling me that the area of development here between you and your significant other is that there are times here that sometimes things are said that are not meant, whether it's in a discussion, an argument, or just kind of venting. Things may be said but not really felt in that way, and it's just kind of like spur of the moment, or kind of like just out of, I was going to say depression, out of sheer just feeling of loss or feeling of sadness. Something may be said, or an emotion may be held on towards. Okay, so here with regret, I'm feeling that there may be times here mutually, okay, Gemini, that either you or your significant other may get trapped into this type of energy, and that may happen due to triggers. So maybe something is said, maybe something is felt. Some of those triggers could be something someone is saying here within the relationship. For others, it could be just triggers from your past. Okay, some of you may have been deceived in the past. Some of you may have had a connection that was very devastating, and you're afraid that this may happen here. Okay. Now, you, Gemini, and your significant other, you need to be careful of this energy, because what's happening here is that it, in a way, creates a separation of intimacy here. Now, I'm not just talking about intimacy in a sexual manner. I'm talking the level of intimacy that two people are able to share, regardless if one person is in one geographical location and the other person is in another geographical location. There is energy here between you and your significant other. So when you, in a way, kind of stay focused or stay in this low vibrational energy of either regret or whatever triggers loss, pain, just feeling of really missing your other half, it may, in a way, shape or form energetically start creating some type of separation or distance within the connection, because again, there is this kind of like bond that you and your true love here feel towards each other. Okay, but this kind of like, how can I say this, like static electricity is how it's coming in. The static it has a lot to do with this energy here, right? So you got to be careful that that isn't the case here. So let's take a look here at what other details, what are the areas of improvement here. The Star and the Two of Wands, okay? It's also asking you here and your partner, okay, Gemini, to, in a way here with the Four of Swords, start putting those ideas or those stresses to rest mentally here, okay? Now, the Star card is about healing. So right now at this moment in time, what's a really good thing to do here between you, Gemini, and your significant other is to start healing, and healing the sense of anxiety of having to wait here with the Two of Wands, okay? It's like, yes, you do hope, dream, and wish that things work out, that things move accordingly, right? But there are times that there may be delays, or just the fact that it's very stressful here to have one person in one geographical location and have another person in another geographical location. And that physical distance sometimes weighs on us. Now, here with the Two of Wands, it's asking you to release. You see this wand right here? Release these energies of regret, trigger, feeling a sense of hopelessness, okay, or a feeling here of loss because you are not physically connected to the person that you want to be with at this moment in time, right? It's asking you in a way to look into a new direction here. Now, it's very interesting because I haven't asked questions to further a card yet, but I will do so here. What does this Two of Wands need to be focusing on here in order to improve this connection? Let's take a look here at what you and your partner need to continue to focus on. Because remember, this Two of Wands is looking here into the near future. So what do you need to focus on? You need to focus on not what has happened between you and your twin flame that is unexpected, okay? So not to look at that, but to remain in a sense of being able to control the thoughts that are going through you and your significant other's mind and connect to, guess what? The King of Cups, to embrace the King of Cups energy here. In order to embrace the King of Cups energy here, you and your significant other need to be in a way in alignment here. Alignment in heart and alignment in intuition. Now, the King of Cups is not only about embodying the energy of compassion, love. It's also embodying the connective energy here that intuitively happens between twin flames or between soulful connections. And I feel here that that's what's happening here. Now, very interesting, you get to see here in the back this sail, okay, this sail in the back. So no matter how distant, physical distance there may be here between you, Gemini, and your significant other, it's asking you here to stay energetically connected, okay? Connected in heart, connected in mind, and connected in soul. Now, Gemini, let's take a look here at what is your advice. What advice do we have here for Gemini in this long distance connection or connection and separation? Now, it's very interesting because if you look here, the Emperor is not looking at this Tower moment. It's ignoring it. And the Emperor, sitting in his leadership chair, okay, being logical, is looking or focusing on this King of Cups. So again, just keep looking towards the love. Now, you have the same message here. My apologies, Gemini, if this is going a little bit over than expected, but my guides are asking me to show you this so you understand what's going on. We have the Emperor here not looking at the Tower. The Emperor is looking at the King of Cups. King of Cups, all about the heart, love, compassion, intuitive connection. Guess what? Daydream. It's not looking at the heartbreak and it's not looking at the physical distance. It's looking at true love. King of Pentacles, also wanting to invest. That's to strengthen your connection. Wanting to invest in the lovers is looking again at a positive card. So you have 1, 2, 3 decks telling you the same message over and over again here, which is not to look at what's not happening or what's not happening quickly, but to look or to focus on the true love, the partnership. Focus on what is being felt in heart, minds, and soul in regards to the love in this connection. Gemini, let's take a look here at what is your advice. What is the advice here for Gemini? All right, Gemini, we have here the Five of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Wands. So things are going to start moving quickly here, okay? And things are going to start moving quickly in regards to this King of Pentacles energy you have here, Gemini. This is talking about focusing on the stability of your connection, focusing on the fact that things can be accomplished here, okay? Embodying, in a sense, that stability that the King of Pentacles has in order to continue to remain focused. Now, the King of Pentacles is all about family, career, and things that are of great value. And it's saying here that that's what you need to focus on, okay, Gemini? It's also here asking, not asking, but it's telling you here, everything is going to turn out beautifully, okay? As long as you do not allow negative thoughts to take over here. Now, remember, very interesting here. Okay, let me show you. Again, the card behind, or the card behind the King of Pentacles is to let go of negative thoughts, because you're not going to be able to manifest. Guess what? This King of Pentacles is not looking at the Five of Pentacles, is looking straight ahead, feeling very confident and very sure about where his heart is, where the stability is, where is that, they need to really focus on. I feel here it's also asking you, Gemini, that you need to also be a supportive partner to your other half, just as your other half needs to be supportive with you. But there is this sense here of everything is going to turn out right if and when you stay focused on Eight of Wands. Focusing on the victory, focusing on the success, focusing on communication. This is also a travel card here. So Gemini, there may be here a travel arrangement or a travel plan that you may be looking at here in your near future. Other than that, guys, thank you so much, Gemini, for hanging in there. My apologies if it was a little longer than expected, but click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family, and look down here for more free messages. Bye-bye, guys. See you soon.